Hi. So I'm trying to make a 5-axis CNC cheap version, not built for that much accuracy, more art things. I'm looking at design like maybe like pocket and C style, where you have your y-axis here, your x-axis is just put on. Um, then you have your C, your A, and your B. And I printed this mock-up just to test because it's, it's it becomes complex when you have so many axes and you have to see what size they should be. So the Z axis I made pretty high because I have to be able to take the bottom of the cut here, and also the longer I can get it, the higher thing. So maybe right now I have like a block of this size, and then I can also go like this, and then this will get in here. So I printed this just to get a feel, and also then I could mark after where I would put the holes together. I'm thinking making this of alu plate, most of it, and yeah, just like that. So um, this I'm not happy with. As you can see, I even modeled the lead screws in because I'm gonna make this cheap. So I was thinking lead screw, but this is too unstable. The y-axis is better, where it's like two contact points. And I thought I didn't have space, but this is way longer than it has to be. But as I'm using lead screws, and there's almost no price difference in 150 and 300 millimeter lead screws. I know there's some slop and all that, but I don't think it matters that much here. So being that they are almost the same price, just give me that extra space. And even with only always in this area, well, then we have it. So I think I'll redesign this one as two linear bearings here, just like down here. Just take this off. So it's like the bearings and then the NEMA 17 here, and that's the motor I'm going with. I'm struggling a bit to find a CNC shield that can take 5-axis. I think I found one called Rams 1.6 that has 4-axis and then 2 extruders. And I think I can just use one of the extruders as an extra axis. I'm hoping. I have to do more research, but I think it's possible. I've seen other people do it, so why not? So took this, and then just the simple things like, okay, I want a hole here for it. So then I can use these as templates and just start making. And I'm still deciding what to do and if I like the design, but I think I have to redesign this one. Oh, wait, this one should look like this one, and then I think we're golden. I really like this design here because it's simple. It's just motor directly coupled to a spinning plate, and of course on this plate I have to get some fixturing in so I can actually get a small vice or clamping system of some sort. That's a problem for future Kenneth. So trouble is this linear guide thing I had here is not great because right now it's just one block fitting in a hole here and then sliding. And I could make this brass and then accept this sliding, but nothing's holding this in really. So I have to make something that goes on the outside and thing. And and hold it. So I was thinking to have two linear guides here, and then have a block here that screws onto the linear carriages. Let's see, take one out here. These ones. It's a MG, some MGNH or 12H or something. I think the H is tolerance. But anyways, so I have those in here. I'll just take this out. So instead of just this in, then have some kind of guys here. Oh, there we go. So pull a little bit out, and then it writes in those. That'll hold it in better. I think I can just screw it in this way. When I was designing this, I was constantly thinking about how to machine all the parts, because that's also one of the fun things about this, and also making it cheap. So I was thinking like RAM 1.6, Arduino Mega, 5 NEMA 17s, lead screws, linear rails. So it will cost something, but not much. And I don't expect great accuracy from this. But it should be able to cut wood very fine. And I was thinking then it could like make small statues or chess pieces and stuff like that. I mostly do it to enjoy myself, and I like building stuff. But also, I think 5-axis is just a powerful tool, and could help me do a lot of things. Right now, I'm gonna make all the alu plates on my third 3-axis CNC. So who knows what the 5-axis CNC can help me make. So yeah, that's pretty much the pattern. Oh yeah, and I want to make it mobile, so I make a plate for it all, and then I've made this taller than it used to be, to have some electronics in here, because I wanted to have like a plate I can just bang put up, plug power into, plug in a PC and run them from that, or even maybe display and have some standard parts loaded. So yeah, that's the point. That's the plan anyway, and let's see what happens. But please, if you have any knowledge of an Arduino board or some kind of expansion board like RAMs or something else that's easy to use without external drivers for 5-axis, please let me know. Of course, I know on even the shields you have those small like a 4988 or something other than like that. That's okay. I just don't want like with the big I think it's called 6300 6600 drivers. I have some of them and they're not that big again, so I could do that, but I want to keep it more compact. And also, I don't think it really needs that extra step when it's only NEMA 17 motors. But yeah, that's the plan. I hope it works. I have no idea if it actually will, but it'll be fun. So yeah, have a good one, and talk to you later.